Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we have our May Fairyloot. So I did get this yesterday. I did try see if I had enough time to film it, but didn't even get to it. So super tired. Let's go. So this is their May box. Their box seems to be a bit taller than usual, and maybe it's just me. But it feels super light. That's very strange. So with Fairyloot, this is their YA monthly box. You can get every month with a YA book and some bookish goodies. I do have their, so they do have the option of having just a YA book only, the adult fiction fantasy book box by itself, and the romantasy book box, which I also do get. And we've had the May box already. I actually loved it, and I cannot wait to see what this theme is because I can't remember what it is. Okay. This is what you see in the box. So the theme card is Scholar Secrets. So this is the artwork. I love the artwork. It's so cool. Like, look at that. Look at that. We'll go through that at the end so we know what stuff is stuff. We have is cute little pouch thing. So it has this kind of like theme on it. I don't know what you would say it would be, but it's got like skulls, butterflies in a dome. Or is it a moth? It might be a moth. Don't know. So that, but this, we have this little pouch here. I think, yeah. So this looks like it's going to be glasses case. So you'll be glasses in for the summer, ready to go. I will definitely use them. It's got one of those kind of buttons. There's easy clip on as well. And easy done. That's very cool. I like that. That's a very unique item, and I know that Fairyloot's never done that item before. What is this? Okay, so we have a pillowcase. So I don't really use pillowcases as much because obviously, you know, I don't have those pillows, so I have to buy them. But we do have these people. I'm not actually sure who these are because I don't think I've actually read the book. So on the little, so this is a cushion cover, but this is by the Atlas 6. So I haven't actually read Atlas 6 yet. All that. So maybe when I have it on my list of books to buy, I will grab that book. Because you know. oh, I forgot it was this month. So for the May box, this is going to be their collectible of magical tomes. This is volume 4. They are designed by Chatty Nora, which they are amazing. I believe this is the final secret book tome that they're going to do. So they might start a new collection. If they did, that'd be amazing. Because I love when a subscription box does it in like a collection, because it's really fun. So this is what this little book chapter thing looks like. It says lessons on the classical arts. So it's like this pale kind of like my skin tone kind of colour, and it's just literally a secret book that you can put stuff in. I normally put my tarot cards in here or my bookmarks, and you just put it on your shelf and you glitter this. So obviously at the moment I don't actually have it on my shelf like that because I do have an idea for these secret volumes. It's not going to be much secret when you probably put your your recipe cards in. But that is it. I do really love this item. That's really cool. Okay. Next up we have a Study in the Drowning pin. That's what it says on here. It feels a bit heavy. Okay, there's definitely some weight to it. That'd be the reason why. So it is a pin of a typewriter. It says, "I will love you to ruination." So that's what it looks like. It's a very, very big pin. I don't think I've actually read that book. I'm just trying to think, because obviously what Fairyloot's been doing is they've been adding some kind of item that represents the book, which I love that. That's so cool, because if you do like that book, you have some kind of item to that book. So I think it might be Study in the Drowning. Might be wrong. I will say it does have those kind of, it's not clasps, it's those push kind of pin at the back. What's this? Next up we have a Dog Academia book tabs. So we have some book tabs, okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, I like those. Okay, so these are the book tabs we have. So they're like more of like library kind of situation. We have a book row, we have candlelight, we have this looking mirror thing, we have academia on these. They look like a spine for a book. So that's really cool, so they're nice. I don't really use tabs anymore in my books anymore, just because I don't really tab anything. I write it down or put it on my phone. So when I do a review, but we'll see how it goes because I don't always use these. I have a thing about putting anything in my books now because I don't want them getting damaged. I know it's weird. Okay, before we get to the book, we do have our tarot cards, which we have our 4 of the Suns. Look how beastly he looks. And then we have the 3 of the Suns. So I cannot put my name on who these people are. If I have the, trust me, I'm going to end up going, oh, that's who they are, dang it. So there's our tarot cards. We'll find out who they are at the end. I love finding out. Oh, we have red spade edges. Oh, okay. So this is what it looks like. But before we get to that, every time in this little goodie bag, we have our bookmark that has part of our spoiler sheet on it, which I always put these in our books. Now, I don't think, yes. Ooh, look how that changed. It's not that pure black fairy scoop. Oh, I like that. Oh, okay, gonna go for that more at the end. So I feel like so what Fairyloot's been doing as well, they've been putting the offer letter and everything inside the book, actually inside it, not in with an art print or anything like that, because I think they've been doing it more regularly, but I do like that because some of the author letters are a bit too big and they can't actually go into the book, and I do appreciate it. The book is it good? Oh, no, it's The Temptation of Magic by Megan Scott. I wonder what the item is. We're going to find at the end. Oh, okay. I'm thinking that's not very good position. So the book is very like shiny, so trying to get the end of it. So at the back it says he was an emperor, her greatest threat, her greatest fascination, everything she had been warned against him, and yet she wanted him still. Ooh. Okay, so we do have the sprayed edges, and then we have this. Look at that stenciled edges. They do that as well. I do love when they do these stenciled edges, because if you do have it this way, like that way you can see the books. But I do have my I just realised. So you see this looks like a book, and it does actually say this is a book 1 of this series. So there's gonna be more. Okay, so we're gonna. Okay. This is the reversible dust jacket. So we do have just like 2 plain ends, and then we have our main characters by the looks of it. Oh wait, those main characters look like our tarot cards. So that might be what it is. And then we have this kind of more deep red kind of colour. I don't know, deep purple or purpley red. It says The Temptation of Magic, and it has that kind of outlining of it as well, which is very shiny. And then we have just our regular spine with our beautiful like picture frames with typewriters, teapots, candle skulls, books and stuff like that. We'll open it up. We do have one of our main characters in the end pages, which I do love as well. It's very nice, especially when you get to know the characters as well. You're like, ah, so that is her. And I believe, yes, here's our main character as well. That's so cool. So we're going to open it up. So here you can see that we do have our offer letter, and it is signed. I always love that. That is super cool that they have put these in here. And look, it is, again, it is signed as well. So we have 2 signatures from the author, 1 from the author letter, and then 1 actually in the book. So if you haven't seen that, I have decided to do a little random thing. It might not be interesting, it might not be good. I've just decided to, every time I get a book from Fairyloot, maybe I'm going to try and do it with all my other books as well. Like if I get a book haul, to read 1 sentence from the book to see, do I really want to read this, or does it sound good? I'm going to read it anyway, but am I going to enjoy it just by the first line? I will enjoy it. So first line says, when I was a girl, my mother tried to explain how vicious I have become. That is it. That's all that says on that. And to be honest, I want to know how vicious this person comes. Like the mystery to it. So let's get to the synopsis, shall we? As an emperor, Nicola has the ability to kill any deadly supernatural. Wow, okay then. But if her power has ever awakened the wake, the organisation, the governing supernaturals, would force her to be their loyal huntress or kill her like they did to her mother. To stay safe, Nicole hides in a small university town, convinced the methodical art collection at the local manor continues a final message for her mother. But before she can study it, Kyan McCarter, the wake's most skilled emperor, arrives at his own hunt. When Nicole and Kyan discovers that Kyan's prey has stolen a painting from the leverage, they force to work together. As the creatures threaten to expose Nicole's powers, her tenuous alliance with Kyan threatens her heart. If her true identity is revealed, Kyan will hunt her next. No one disobeys the wake and survives, especially when their art they secret unveils a conspiracy that will change the lives of creatures and humans forever. But Nicole may only be able to resist one, her wicked impulse, or the love that could repaint her world. After a life of hiding her true nature, who could she resist the temptation of magic? So this is a luxurious, forbidden romance that will become your new obsession. Okay, that sounds like really good anyway. Yes, please. Love the book. That is good. Let's get to our spoiler sheet. So we have our cushion cover, which is this beautiful designed cushion cover featuring 6 Ambitions Magical Academia from the Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake. Again, I have not read that, like I said, but I will probably keep that cushion cover because I do plan to read Atlas 6. I just have to get the time to go and get them when I can find them, both of them. Then we have our secret book by Chatinoro. So obviously I will leave the people who designed these at the end, at the bottom of my links, just like normal, so you can go and check them out if they have anything else. So this is presenting Lessons of the Classical Art. This is the 4th and final tome in this collection of the secret book series. I cannot wait. Then we have our Enamel Pin, which is featuring a design inspired by Study in a Drowning by Reid. I've never read that. The pin perfectly captures the nostalgic charm of age of old typewriters. Then we have this. This is a glasses case. Carry, protect and store your frames in a delightful case which is designed based on our book, Temptation of Magic. No wonder why it was kind of giving me that vibe. Just for when you look at the book, it kind of gives you that vibe from the Temptation of Magic. So I have just going to be getting myself some new glasses, so I'll be able to probably put those in or put my sunglasses in. But that's very nice that we have something featured by the book, which I love. Then we have our Dark Academia page tabs. So this is mark your favourite scenes or quotes with these handy pages tabs featuring some classic Dark Academia moffats. Then we actually have tarot cards, which is also featuring our book of the month, which I do love. So we have the three. So this is Nicole, our 3 of Sons, and then this is Kyan. I hope I'm saying his name right. I'm probably not, but okay. I do love that. And then our featured book of the month is Temptation of the Magic by Megan Scott. So I can't say those words. And with a dark academia setting, this is a thrilling story of a girl with the ability to overpower supernaturals. So Nicole must hide her identity while forging an alliance with her enemy. But will she be able to withstand the law of magic? This Fairyloot edition will include exclusive redesigned cover, a reversible dust jacket, a full design on the hardcover, digital sprayed edges with solid top and bottoms, foiled end papers with different art on the front and back, and the bonus content and digital site signature and an author letter bound in the book. So I cannot wait to see what the bonus content. That is also another thing that Fairyloot's been doing, and I love it. Let's go to our fairy scoop. Look how cute this is. So this used to be just a plain ass back fairy scoop. Now it's like, give me that colour. Like, all the stars. So inside it, guys, what have we got? So you got stuff about the interview about Megan Scott, of what the whole thing, what she likes about it, and more about her as well. So it does say that she is a romantic and fantasy writer from the northwest of England, full of romance, mythology and the supernatural. That's really cool. So it does have everything that you want to learn about her. I know we do read these at the end. Then we have our June theme, which I'm so excited for. So we are excited to reveal the June theme for our monthly YA book box is Decadent Desires. So get ready to be swept away by opulent treasures and lavish surprises as we unveil a world of dedicated fit for the most discerned book lovers. So in this box you will find items by Poison Study. I don't think I've actually read that. Court of Thorn and Roses, yes. The Crimson Moth, I haven't read it. It's on my next list of once I've done rewatch and reread, but it'll be nice to have another item from them. Shatter Me, never read that series yet. And our featured book of the month, which I think I do know. We excited to reveal that this box will also include our next set of foil character bookmarks. Oh my god, are they going to be like, they're probably, I feel like the foil bookmarks are going to be Court of Thorn and Roses. We'll see. And a useful item we've never done before, which I do love when they do an item they've never done before. Which lengths would you go to gain everything you ever wanted? Our featured book of the month follows a main character who has stepped away from attaining her wildest dreams and desires. But what happened when a young, handsome stranger stands in her way? This story is filled with cunning schemes, treachery, a miss, and a backdoor splendor. So this exclusive edition by Fairyloot will have an exclusive colorway, a reverse dust jacket artwork, a digitally, oh my goodness, spage edge with solid top and bottoms, and a design with foil the hardcover, and a heartwork on the end papers with foil. It's going to be different front and back, and a bonus content. We have the letter and the digital signature bound in the book. So I feel the book for June, I think it's going to be Trish Leatherseller's next book, or second book, to The Shadows Between Us. I can't remember, The Darkness Within Us, I believe it's called. So I believe it's around the character's sister. I read that book in one sitting, and I'm probably going to end up doing that again because I did love that story. But for me, when I read a book, I will forget about the book. So I have that. Sorry. So I did like this book's enjoyable. I do love that we have some very useful items, and the book is very tempting to read. I cannot wait to read that. That is everything for our Fairyloot. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time for the next unboxing or daily post that I have to arrive. Stay safe, guys, and bye.